Rescreening. To rescreen a Mirage retractable screen, you must first remove the screen unit from the door frame. With the roller screen lying flat on a work surface, remove the housing cap and pull bar guide using a No. 1 Robertson square head screwdriver. Remove both the guide and the cap. When the cap is removed, the spring tension will be released. Note that the tension ratchet which was held in place by the spring's tension will come loose. Carefully set it aside along with the cap, guide, and the screws so they do not get lost. Remove the now loose housing from over the mesh and roller tube. Slide the mesh out of the pull bar in the direction of the open end. Unwind the mesh from around the roller tube and peel its edge off the double-sided tape holding it to the tube. Discard the old mesh. The replacement mesh is available in 3 widths, 45, 55, and 64 inches, and in 3 heights, 94, 98, and 108 inches. This will in most cases require that you cut the replacement mesh horizontally in order to fit your roller screen. To determine how much mesh to trim, center the replacement mesh on the roller tube with some mesh hanging over each end of the tube. Attach the edge of the mesh along the double-sided tape on the roller tube, using the tape and the line on the roller tube as a reference. Note, if the tape is no longer adhesive, new tape is available. Starting from the center of the plastic caps, use a hook or utility knife to trim off the excess screen. Use the horizontal thread as a guide. Slide the free edge of the replacement mesh into the pull bar and reinstall the guide. Roll the mesh around the roller tube and place the housing cap over it. Reattach the guide and housing cap, allowing the end of the spring to protrude through the tension ratchet hole. Using a 7/16 inch nut driver, place the torsion ratchet onto the end of the spring and apply 10 revolutions of tension to the spring. Note, start counting turns of tension once the mesh has tightened around the roller tube. Additional tension can be added if desired. Check the screen to ensure that it is working properly. Does it roll freely? Is the tension right? Is there excess bagging in the mesh? Have you poked any holes in the mesh during the replacement? When the screen is retracted, is the pull bar parallel to the housing or is it at an angle? If you are happy with the result, reinstall the screen to the door frame.